Are you struggling during finals week and wanting some tips on how to get through it? If you do, then let's get into it. Hey, what's going on everybody? This is CCK, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to get through finals week. As a college student, we all know how stressful that is. So many finals, so many classes, and all these things that need to get done. But there are a couple easy solutions on how to make your finals week a little better. Before we get into it, if you're interested in more content like this and also have some comments of your own on how you got through finals week, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also comment down below on how you handled finals week and also how these tips have helped. So let's get into the first tip, and this one's pretty simple. It's just eat, sleep, and drink a healthy amount. Drink water a healthy amount. Now these are important because obviously everyone needs sleep, and you need to eat, and you need to drink so you stay healthy. But now eating and sleeping and drinking, a healthy amount is very important, as the foundation for us. It keeps us healthy, it keeps us alert and stuff like that. It helps us retain stuff, it helps us not be as stressed, and all these things, that are very important to find. Okay, so another tip I have for you is planning ahead. Planning ahead is very important. It's like everything else, how, if you have that big 5-7 page paper you have due, you want to plan that earlier than the day before. Every college kid has typed a 5-page paper the night before it was due, but that's not a good idea, especially for finals week. Finals week is usually the biggest grade in any class, so it's very important to prepare and plan ahead, like I did in my previous video. Also, if you haven't watched my last video, A Day in the Life of a College Kid, you should really watch it. There will be a card up here for you guys to watch it. Like I did in that previous video, I planned out the rest of my month, albeit 3 weeks into the month. But I planned ahead so I knew the time commitments I was going to have besides classes and other things like that. So I was able to set aside times to study for finals and tests I have, and also prepare for papers that I have due, and all those things. So if you plan ahead, the workload will be a little easier for you. If you decide that you're gonna do it day by day, you're gonna run into some trouble. Because I did that my first semester, and my exams didn't go that great. And then, this past semester I tried it where I, planned ahead for most of my exams. And also, if you don't plan ahead, you're going to be pulling all-nighters the week of finals, and that's exhausting. One semester I had to pull 2 all-nighters during finals week, and it was rough, let me tell you. I was so sick, I was exhausted, I could barely do my tests. But if I had just planned ahead, I would have been able to get the sleep and also be healthy and have all these other things done, so that I can spread out my time more evenly and not be as stressed. Speaking of stress, this next tip is to find a stress reliever. Here at Ashland, they do things like Stressless Fest, where they have like therapy dogs come in and these other kind of activities. Spring Fest is this upcoming weekend. That's always a great thing to go to. If you want to help relieve some stress before finals week and just relax and have fun. I'm pretty sure every college has a Spring Fest. I know Ashland does, I know Akron does, I know a lot of other colleges do. Even if you don't have a Spring Fest, go find something that helps you relieve stress, whether it's reading a book or going to watch a movie or hanging out with friends. Find something that's gonna help you just take your mind off of things for a little bit and just, emotionally and mentally just calm yourself down before you go on to the next thing. Because if you try to get everything done at the same time, it's going to be really stressful and it's not going to be as successful. So there are a lot of things that you're going to have to do during finals week, and you just have to accept the fact that you're busy. And that's my next tip. A lot of us don't want to realize that we have all the responsibilities. Well, we realize it, but we don't want to accept it, and we just kind of want to procrastinate those things. It's not a good idea. You have to accept the fact that you're busy, and that'll also help you with the stress. Because part of my stress is always like, I'm not busy, I'm okay, I can push this off till later, and then I push it off till later and nothing gets done. If you accept the fact that you're gonna be busy, you're gonna be slammed with a lot of studying and a lot of, cramming, and you're gonna have to cram a little bit, but, hopefully not as much if you plan ahead. If you just accept that you're gonna be busy, it's gonna help you out a lot. in terms of dealing with the stress and, you know, actually eliminating some stress. Okay, something that's helped me out a lot during finals week is group study. You know, when you're studying with a group, that, you know, there's other people that are going to hold you accountable for studying and all this stuff, you know, and they're going to help you get through it so you're not on your own. And if you're on your own during finals week, it's not going to be a successful finals week for you. You're going to be so stressed and you're going to have way too much to do. But if you study with other people and do stuff as a group, it's going to help you a lot, honestly. And they'll also be there for emotional support and stuff like that. So you're not all on your own. It's important that you're with more people, especially during finals. Alright, and my last tip, and this may seem pretty simple, but it's actually really important, and that's just to stay focused. You know, you can do these other things. You can go have fun, you know, do stress relievers, all these other things. That's totally okay. But you have to stay focused. You know, realize that, yeah, my academics come first. That's what I'm going to college for, is, you know, because I want a career in a certain field. You know, you have to realize that you have to stay focused on that goal, the short-term goal and the long-term goal. Short-term, passing classes, passing these exams. Long-term, this is going to help me with my career in the future. And that's something very important that we all tend to forget sometimes, is that we're here for academics. You know, so just stay focused, stay on task, and you'll have a great finals week. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, comment down below what you thought of these tips, and also for any other fellow college students, leave some tips down below on what's helped you through finals week, and if these tips have helped you, because I think that's really important to to help other people out. That's one of the things I want to do here, is help other people out, and, you know, help other people, if that makes sense, which I hope it does. But anyways, thanks for watching. As always, see you next time.